Lawmakers are at the Capitol, though, as we've covered here on the 208, for hours and hours to make big decisions on how Idaho should operate. But what happens to a piece of legislation that goes through the committee process, it survives the debates, and then on a final vote, it's a tie? It's rare, but it does happen. All that work to end up in limbo. But this happened on the Idaho Senate floor late yesterday, and it's a reminder, by the way, about the duties that you, the people of Idaho, you vote for in general election years. Did you know? The lieutenant governor in Idaho, they get to have any tie-breaking votes on the Idaho Senate floor. Lieutenant governor serves as the president of the Senate. It's mostly an administrative rule, but running the floor session, sometimes there's one extra responsibility. For the very first time in his tenure as lieutenant governor, Scott Bedke yesterday, he got to make a tie-breaking vote. The legislation that saw the tie, House Bill 432, basically makes it a felony to divulge private information about PERSI, which is the state of Idaho's employee retirement program. It's a felony for divulging retirement system records. So a heated debate. Is it going too far? Well, supporters say that the law needs a mechanism to be meaningful. Critics say it goes too far. No matter what side of the aisle you were on this one, it boiled down to this.
The vote count shows 17 in favor and 17 against, with one absent. The President votes aye. House Bill 432 has passed the Senate. Hearing no correction to the title is approved, and the bill will be returned to the House.
That was it. I was disappointed. I thought there'd be, I don't know, maybe a special song or a jingle, maybe the Sports Center alert. Only kidding, sort of. This is business after all. But you saw there in real time, the lieutenant governor realized it was a tie, and then he had to break the tie, voting yes. So the legislation passes. It goes back to the House now. But if you were wondering, the Senate and the House, it's a little bit different. Ties in the House, they essentially defeat legislation. They have to pass. There's no tie-breaking vote for the Speaker of the House. They only get a standard vote. Lieutenant governor, by the way, he doesn't vote, only in the situation of a tie.